Fintegrated is a comprehensive and proprietary single-window program that trains the students for their BCom, Chartered Accountancy and Cost Accountancy from India, besides the CPA and the CIA from the USA. Being an end-to-end solution for the students completing their Plus 2 in the commerce stream, this program, through its innovative teaching methodologies and cutting-edge learning modules, strives to prepare the students for taking up challenging opportunities in the corporate world by creating the necessary skills and making them competent, well-rounded finance professionals in the process. Additionally, the program will also handle the need for the students' articleship, which is mandatory as per the norms of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India through its tie-up with reputed audit firms. Besides this, Fintegrated renders a greater employability quotient for students by assisting them in placements through its wide network of connections with leading corporates both in India and across the globe. Thus, a student will be carefully handheld, individually monitored, and professionally mentored throughout this program to ensure that they derive maximum benefits from the same. A student typically starts with taking up his CPT exams in June 2012 and is progressively trained through intense classroom training coupled with a unique web-based testing model for his IPCC exams in 2013. With well-defined learning methodologies and well-established milestones, the students can look forward to a well-structured roadmap to kickstart their professional, academic and industrial pursuit to complete all the above courses by 2017 as depicted in the schedule of completion in the slide. The uniqueness in the designing of the content and the methodology of its delivery sets Fintegrated in its own class as compared to the other options available for the students. With a combination of intense classroom sessions and regular home assignments and periodical tests in the learning management system, Fintegrated essentially focuses on making the students understand the concepts much better. With all its academic materials customized for its content and developed by academic exponents, it is ensured that the same is delivered to the students with greater application to today's business scenario. Multiple tests and mock exams continuously monitor the understanding and the progress of the students, with necessary corrective action taken as and when needed, enables the students derive utmost benefit from this program. This essentially is based on the old-time adage, a stitch in time saves 9. A typical training session consists of classroom lectures by eminent and qualified instructors, followed by a classroom quiz on the topic that was discussed in that class. The students then will have to take their end of chapter quiz in the learning management system in the web within the specified duration. Based on the performance in the end of chapter quiz by the student advisor generates a diagnostic report which highlights the strengths and weaknesses of each of the student. Based on this report, the student advisor discusses with the instructors and necessary corrective action is taken on the weaker areas as explained above. Periodical tests, a total of more than 50 tests, will be conducted to assess the understanding levels of the students, and the performance of each student is closely monitored by the respective student advisor to whom each student is attached. In addition to the above, industry experts visit periodically to share their experience and expertise for the benefit of the students, which give them a practical insight into the relevant industry. Mock exams under simulated exam conditions will be conducted, followed by revision classes to enable the students get a first-hand experience on the complete exam. Thus, the students are well prepared to take the main exams with confidence since they have undergone a very well structured and defined learning methodology conceived by experts. The cutting edge of Fintegrated, as compared to the other options that are available, is that this is the only end-to-end solution offering to a student aspiring to be a finance professional. By effectively utilizing the 3-year college window and leveraging on the commonalities and reducing redundancy, Fintegrated, through its scientific handholding and professional mentoring, enables a student to go through this process with minimum stress and strain. With its unwavering focus on education, employability, and excellence, and fine integration of national and international certifications, Fintegrated is the only solution to an aspiring finance professional who has a futuristic outlook. In addition to the focus on academic excellence, Fintegrated, through its personality development and soft skills training, supervises the smooth transition of the student into a well-rounded finance professional. The brains behind Fintegrated strongly believe that right processes always yield right results, and hence the focus is more on the right process that will ensure right results from a medium to a long-term perspective of a student. With the batch size not exceeding 50 students per class and with a student advisor for every lot of 25 students, we strongly believe that more personal attention is provided to each individual student in terms of monitoring their performance and progress in this program. This is a diagrammatic representation of the progress of a student in Fintegrated over the 5-year period. This program begins with the student taking a CPT, CA Foundation exams in June. In 2013, the student takes his IPCC, CWA Foundation and first year BCom exams. In 2014, he takes his CWA Intermediate and second year BCom exams. In 2015, he takes his CWA Final and the final year BCom exams. In 2016, he takes his CA Final and the CIA. He concludes this program by taking a CPA in March 2017. In this context, it is relevant to note that it takes a minimum duration of 52 months for someone to complete a CA alone, and by extending this program by another 8 months, the student is able to obtain 4 more certifications, which will ensure a long and successful career for the student, who is now a well-rounded finance professional. Coming to the most important part of the program, from a parent's perspective, the investment in Fintegrated for the entire 5-year period is only rupees 7 lakhs, along with the service taxes as applicable from time to time. All expenses relating to registration for the courses, examination fees, etc. are extra and will be directly paid by the student to the respective institutes or the university. This is expected to cost around rupees 3 lakhs for the entire 5-year period and for all the 5 certifications put together. It is relevant to note that expenses towards stay in Chennai, along with other personal expenses of the students, are also excluded from the above figures indicated. In the current employment market, fresh finance professionals with a similar educational background command a salary package of around 12 lakhs to 15 lakh rupees per annum. Considering the increase over the 5-year period, one can safely assume that the student's initial package would exceed these figures. Thus, The payback of the investment is around 1 year after considering the stay expenses during the 5-year period. This is the reason why we do not call the amount spent in Fintegrated as an expenditure, but we classify them as an investment. We conclude this presentation with the popular remark, "Together we can and together we shall." We look forward to having your ward with us to partake in this program for a successful future. Thank you.